All right, hello. Today I have another package, and if you've seen my recent video or if I posted it, I don't know. You probably might have an idea what this is. It's something Arknights related. Um, I bought this off of Macari, and I'm a little worried because I'm not sure. I hope there's a box inside because it was just shoved in the mailbox. And if this were like an acrylic standee or something, I wouldn't have an issue, but this is like a little like miniature figure. And so, let's see. I make sure there's nothing. Okay. Make sure is it in a box? It's in a box, I think. Okay. Whew. I was worried there. I was very worried. I don't know which way this goes. The bubble wrap feels a little grungy. Like dusty or something. That's a little strange. But I got this off of Macari because it kind of looks yellow. You can't really tell on the camera, but the bubble tape, the bubble wrap looks old. It looks yellowed. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was in that black bag. What did I say? What was I saying? Something about found this on Macari, good deals, because I can't find merch for this character really anywhere else that doesn't cost over $60. It makes me want to pull my effing hair out. So I have resorted. It feels very, very grundy. It could just be the bubble wrap sold. It's bothering me. Ooh. Well, at least there's a lot of it. Let's see. Oh, no? Still pops. Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's just dusty. I don't know. Let's see. Can you see through the box? You really can't. Nope. I think that's the bottom, though. So I typically don't buy from Macari, but with the tariffs going on and it being difficult to buy from like overseas sellers without charging an arm and a leg, and then on top of that possibly having to pay a fee depending on whatever the heck is happening with it constantly changing, Macari has actually been kind of a lifesaver for me. So I'm very glad there are people on there. I will say it's still very difficult to find merch for this character, which sucks. Because, oh my gosh. Come on. Haha, there he is. Okay. So here we have, I believe, does it say? It's like the, it's like a chibi, it's called something like chibi deformed figure, but he's so cute. And then he has a scale figure releasing in December. Well, December in Japan. If you pre-order from like a US site, I think it said February or something. I pre-ordered it off of Ami, so I'm hoping he doesn't get delayed and releases in December. But let's see, is he already open? Oh no, he's got a little tape. He's got that tape. But I'm deciding to do an unbox. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing I'm not a hardcore collector. There's somebody out there right now who's just, they can feel it in their soul. They're like, oh, she scratched the box. Oh, she dropped that acrylic base. Oh, she bent that card. Just like the rage. But I bought this off of Macari. I want to say I paid around $30-ish for it, which isn't bad. That seems to be more or less the price he goes for, somewhere between $30 and $40. That's the inside of the box. It's boring. There's nothing in there. It's kind of plain. That's a little sad. Okay, so he's pretty small, but considering right now this is the only figure of him, I will effing take it. I will take it. There's some fan merch. It's very little and in between, but there is fan merch of him, like on Etsy and eBay. There's plushies, stuff like that. But again, a lot of the stuff on eBay is just so expensive, and I just don't. I can't justify paying $60+ for something like a plush or an acrylic standee or something like that. So, oh no wait, I didn't get him off of Mercari. I got him off of eBay. I'm thinking of my other stuff coming. That's right. I have more Logos merch coming. I did get him off of eBay. I remember because I found a good deal. Because everywhere else, it was expensive. Oh my gosh. Me having a brain fart. So this is like the little base. I think it has it's like acrylic stands. I think it has the plastic covering. Yep, I see it. It does have plastic covering. Let's see if we can zoom in. Logos. I'm gonna say Logos. But again, I don't play the game. I don't play Arknights. I should get into the anime. I don't watch a lot of anime anymore though, so but if they ever have a season or episodes about him, I will 100% watch. I can't really zoom in. Let's see. There you are. Yep. So I believe this dark piece is the bottom. Actually, I can look at the box. Okay, I lied. I can't look at the box. The box doesn't show me. There's one on the back. There's a film on the back, but since this will be down, I'm not going to worry about it. And then there should be one on this one. I have nails, but even with nails, this can be hard at times. People are like, I don't have nails. And I'm like, I have nails and I struggle, so. Okay. So, I believe it goes. Why does the 3 look backwards? Let's see. Can I can't focus. Is that a 3? I don't know. I don't know anything about Arknights, so there we go. And so that's his base. Oh, that's cool. They kind of did a almost transparent. That's cool. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, there is tape. Yes, so I got this from an eBay seller. I do have more Mercari stuff coming for this character. I don't think it'll be quite as exciting as this is, but I am currently obsessed with this character, so you can expect to see a video on that whenever it gets here. I think the seller just shipped it out. So, oh, he's so cute. He looks to be, ow, his hair stabbed me. I think it was his hair. He looks to be, oh no, it's his horns. He looks to be about the size of an android. Maybe a little smaller. Let's see. Let's get a good look at him. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm not a hardcore collector, but it does make me a little sad when I see anything like scratches or paint chips. So, yeah, he seems to be, let me see. Yeah, I'd say he's a little smaller than an android. I think if he were standing, he'd be probably about as big as an android. But since he's sitting, and there's nothing fancy about this. He literally just sits on the base. There's no like magnet or anything. He just kind of sits in the middle there and looks cute. Let's see, can I do this without knocking everything over? There we go. There's no magnet, no Velcro, nothing like that. He just sits there. So you don't even have to use that if you didn't want to, but yep. That's it. That's all there is. I'll be back next time with some more. See you later. Bye.